So we've lodged over 60,000 tax returns in the last few months, and I just wanted to go through what the main mistakes were that we were seeing in the hope that no one makes those mistakes next year. Number one is forgetting to add all your income in. You got your wages income, interest income, potentially some dividends, Centrelink income, side hustle income, and often what we see is people forget to add that in. Now, most of the time it'll come through pre-fill information, right? But if you're lodging early and trying to get in really early, sometimes your employer hasn't completed all the process in relation to your income. So we're not going to see your wages straight away. So you really need to grab your last pay slip and check that everything is accurate in your tax return. The next one is claiming deductions you can't prove. If you're going to claim a deduction, you do need an itemised receipt. Now, use One Click Life's receipt tracker to store all your receipts. Makes it really simple. If you're claiming kilometres, keep a logbook. If you're claiming work from home hours, keep a diary or a logbook. If you're claiming laundry, keep a logbook or a diary. Just make sure you've got substantiation for everything that goes into your tax return. Because if the ATO wants to find what sits behind each of those deductions, you need to be able to provide something, and generally you need to provide it quickly. The next one is mixing work and pleasure. When it comes to receipts for tax, you cannot mix work and pleasure. You need to separate those out. If I use my mobile phone 30% for work and 70% for personal, I can only claim 30% of that in my tax return. So just keep in mind that personal versus work usage for each of your tax deductions. The last one for part one of this video is forgetting to lodge on time. Most people have until the 31st of October to lodge their tax return. So remember, $330 fine for every 28 days that you're late, up to $1,650. Now, the ATO don't always apply that, but we are seeing them apply it more and more these days. Follow for part two.